Clint Eastwood, at 93, is more than a Hollywood stalwart. His journey from a transient childhood to towering film icon raises profound questions about the fabric of resilience. What inner strengths carried him through the upheavals of the Great Depression and the harrowing experiences of war? How did he weather the volatile tides of Hollywood and personal tribulations to emerge as an emblem of perseverance? As we peel back the layers of Eastwood's life, we're poised to explore the depths of his character. What lessons of tenacity can be learned from his rise, fall, and rise again in the industry? And how has his storied past shaped the quiet wisdom reflected in his later years? The narrative of Clint Eastwood's life invites us to examine the complexities of a man who continues to intrigue us as much with his off-screen enigma as with his on-screen legend. Born in the throes of the Great Depression in 1930, Clint's early years were anything but stable. His father, Clint Eastwood, had a job that necessitated frequent moves, plunging young Clint into a whirlwind of new schools and environments. By the time he hit adolescence, he had attended no less than 10 different schools. Yet this disruptive childhood did not stifle Clint. Instead, it instilled in him an adaptable spirit and a relentless work ethic that would define his life's philosophy: that nothing worthwhile comes without effort. His resilience in the face of hardship was a testament to his character, a quality that would later find its way into many of his iconic roles. The nomadic lifestyle of his early years set the stage for the resilient character we would come to admire. From an introverted child to an expelled high school student, Eastwood's journey was anything but ordinary. As we delve deeper into Clint Eastwood's formative years, we uncover a narrative steeped in rebellion and resilience. Young Clint, a child of the Great Depression, was a nomad at heart, a trait instilled by the constant relocations his family undertook due to his father's job. This nomadic lifestyle saw him shuffle through 10 different schools, a disruptive childhood that could have stunted his social roots. Instead, it fostered an adaptable spirit, shaping a philosophy that echoed his father's work ethic. Nothing worthwhile comes without effort. This adaptable spirit, however, didn't extend to the academic arena. Clint's school years were marked by a disinterest in traditional learning, a rebellious streak that mirrored his father's. Summer school became a staple, and repeating grades an unwelcome rite of passage. His indifference to academia, however, was not a reflection of his intelligence, but a testament to his antipathy towards conformity. An anecdote that illustrates this rebellious nature is his expulsion from Piedmont High School. A pivotal turn in his journey, this event hinted at the nonconformist that would later surface in Hollywood. Eastwood's rebellion was not an act of defiance, but a manifestation of his restless spirit, a spirit that sought to challenge norms and break boundaries. This rebellious streak, while seemingly detrimental in his youth, would later become a cornerstone of his success. It was this audacity to challenge the status quo, this refusal to conform, that would propel Eastwood into the limelight. His nonconformity, while troublesome in his youth, would later become his trademark. In the end, Eastwood's rebellious years were not a period of waywardness, but a phase of self-discovery, a time when he learned to navigate the turbulent waters of life, to challenge the norms, and to carve his own path. It was during these years that Eastwood laid the foundation for the man he would become, a man who would redefine the boundaries of Hollywood and leave an indelible mark on the world of cinema. His nonconformity, while troublesome in his youth, would later become his trademark. Eastwood's brush with death during the Korean War was a testament to his unyielding spirit. Even in the throes of war, his resilience shone through. Drafted into the U.S. Army, Eastwood found himself in the midst of the Korean War, a conflict that was as unpredictable as it was brutal. But it was a plane crash over the Pacific that truly put his mettle to the test. A mechanical fault sent the aircraft spiraling into the ocean, leaving Eastwood and his fellow passengers scrambling for survival. Surrounded by shark-infested waters, they were thrust into a real-life horror. their fate hanging in the balance. Yet Eastwood didn't yield to panic. Instead, he swam. He swam with the determination of a man who had seen hardship and knew he could overcome it. This harrowing ordeal paints a vivid picture of Eastwood's indomitable spirit. His stoic recounting of this harrowing ordeal reveals a man who faced adversity with unflinching courage. From unremarkable roles to a cut contract, Eastwood's road to stardom was paved with rejection and resilience. Clint Eastwood's early years in Hollywood were an uphill battle. His roles were minor and forgettable. The parts he played were far from the leading man status he would later achieve. His performances were met with criticism, a constant reminder of the rough journey he had embarked upon in the unforgiving world of show business. His contract with Universal Studios was a beacon of hope, a promise of steady work, and a chance to prove his mettle. But alas, that hope was short-lived. The studio, unimpressed with Eastwood's abilities, decided to cut his contract short. It was a bitter pill to swallow, a rejection that could have easily spelled the end of his Hollywood dream. But Eastwood was not a man to be easily dissuaded. He held on to his dream with a tenacity that was as unwavering as it was inspiring. He picked up odd jobs, anything to keep him going, to keep him in the city that was as much a dream as it was a nightmare. His resolve, fueled by the rejection he had faced, was stronger than ever. He was determined to make his mark, to prove his critics wrong. And then, as if fate had finally decided to smile upon him, came the spaghetti western, A Fistful of Dollars. This was the breakthrough Eastwood had been waiting for, the role that would propel him into the limelight. His performance was lauded, his star began to rise, and Hollywood finally took notice of the man who had refused to be beaten down by rejection. The journey to stardom was far from easy. It was a road paved with hardship, struggle, and countless rejections. But Eastwood, with his unwavering resilience and relentless pursuit of his dream, managed to traverse this difficult path. He rose above the challenges, turning each setback into a stepping stone towards his ultimate goal. His ascent to stardom, though fraught with struggle, was a testament to his relentless pursuit of his dream. Eastwood's story is a testament to the power of perseverance, a reminder that success is often the result of relentless effort and an unwavering belief in oneself. Just as dramatic as his on-screen roles were Eastwood's personal upheavals and controversies. The year 1970 marked a poignant moment in Eastwood's life. The passing of his father, Clint Eastwood Sr., prompted a profound reassessment of his own health and lifestyle. The man who had been his guiding force was no longer there, and Eastwood found himself reflecting on his own mortality. His personal relationships, often as complex and layered as his film roles, added nuances to his off-screen persona. Eastwood's love life was a tapestry of interwoven affairs and relationships, leading to fatherhood with multiple women. This vibrant and varied personal life mirrored his diverse filmography, painting a picture of a man who lived life with as much intensity off-screen as on. Controversy has never been a stranger to Eastwood. His directorial choices have often ignited heated debates. Take American Sniper, for instance. This film sparked discussions about war and heroism, polarizing audiences and critics alike. Yet, through it all, Eastwood remained steadfast in his artistic vision, unswayed by the storm of opinions. His political endeavors, too, have not been without their share of controversy. Despite his intention to steer clear of partisan politics, his forays into this arena have often been met with misinterpretations and intense reactions. Yet, in true Eastwood style, he's navigated these choppy waters with a quiet resilience. Eastwood's life off the screen is a testament to his layered persona. His personal trials and triumphs, his relationships, and the controversies he's faced all paint a picture of a man who is as complex as he is fascinating. His life, much like his films, is a study in contrasts, light and shadow, strength and vulnerability, triumph and adversity. Eastwood's life off-screen was as varied and vibrant as his filmography, a testament to his multifaceted persona. From the loss of his father to his complex relationships, from his controversial directorial choices to his political endeavors, Clint Eastwood's life is a testament to his resilience and adaptability. His story is one of a man who faced life's highs and lows with the same intensity and grit that he brought to his roles on the big screen. Beyond the silver screen, Eastwood made strategic moves in the real estate world while building a legacy. Not one to rest on his laurels, he ventured into the land of bricks and mortar, proving that his acumen was not limited to the world of cinema. Eastwood's real estate ventures were as impressive as his on-screen performances. He purchased vast tracts of land, transforming them into coveted properties. His keen eye for potential and his strategic investments paid off handsomely, showcasing his business prowess. Yet, his ventures were not solely about profit. True to his character, Eastwood demonstrated a commitment to preserving the environment. He was instrumental in conserving the natural beauty of California, using conservation easements to protect land from development. His actions were a testament to his love for the Golden State and his desire to maintain its breathtaking landscapes for generations to come. Meanwhile, he also invested in senior housing, an industry often overlooked by other investors. Eastwood saw the potential in providing quality living spaces for the older generation. His investments in this sector have improved the quality of life for many seniors, reflecting his empathy and his knack for identifying unexplored opportunities. But Eastwood's legacy extends beyond his business ventures. He's left an indelible mark on the world of cinema and continues to inspire generations of filmmakers and actors. His resilience in the face of adversity, his refusal to bow to societal norms, and his unwavering commitment to his craft all paint a vivid picture of a man who carved his own path. Eastwood's story challenges us to reflect on the enduring human spirit and the legacy one can build despite the tumult of life. His journey, strewn with trials and triumphs, serves as a reminder that success is not a destination but a journey. It's about picking yourself up after a fall, dusting yourself off, and pressing on, no matter what. And that, perhaps, is the most valuable lesson we can glean from the life of Clint Eastwood.